Alright everyone, here we go with the Soulmate Journey Update. One deck for the DF, one deck for the DM, with Venus just about to slide into Leo, which I'll probably pull on tomorrow. Got some interesting things going on here, I'll tell you what. As Venus slides into Leo, it's taking some of that Cancerian energy with it. Think of it like it's stuck and it's kind of dragging it in a little bit. It's going to be very interesting. But first, let's shuffle for the DF. Right? Most of you watching, a few enlightened DMs here, but for the most part, the runners were over here. That King of Wands energy. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve Sluff Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. There's a whole playlist of these. I don't know where you're at on the timeline, but you're somewhere. All right, let's see where we go. Let's see what we got. Come on now. All right. Bottom of the deck for the DF, the King of Cups. Environmental energy is the King of Cups. That's strange. I feel like normally I would say this side might come over and tell you how they feel. I think you might tell this side how you feel. It feels like it's flowing the other way. It feels like you've been holding back on somebody. Have you? Have you? I don't know. It's possible. It could flow either way. That's just how it feels to me. I'm just shooting straight with you. Let's see what the base card is. Yeah, you've been holding on to something. It is possible that this energy could be read that somebody's been holding on to love for you, and I'm sure they have. But I feel like you've had enough of just standing there like a deer in the headlights, watching these damn tarot readings, saying, somebody coming towards you. Oh my God, right? You're just going to do it yourself. Maybe take care of it yourself. That's the way the wind is blowing, the energetic wind. I'm not saying you will. It's inevitable that you'll have to give somebody a piece of your mind at some point, whoever comes in here. Okay? And there's somebody over here, Ten of Cups. This is somebody who might put out an image that they're okay, but they're not really okay. That kind of a thing. This is also somebody who might have ridiculous, wild ideas. This could be a soulmate attached to you that's a friend that's got some crazy idea for how their life's going to be, right? And you need to set them straight and give them a piece of reality. That's possible too, okay? Don't stamp on somebody's dreams. Just let them know that a backup plan is a good idea. Okay? I don't know. Let's grab the little animal deck. Look at this shit. Look at. That was randomly at the bottom of that. I don't know. You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's unreal. Okay, well, we know we got the right deck, right? All right. Let's go. Let's pull on the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Let's get everybody on camera. The cards yell at me. I didn't get my camera time. Okay. Everybody want to be an influencer. All right. Everybody needs that attention. Here we go. Knight of Pentacles. Where are we at here? Come on. Even the cards want attention these days. Oh my God. All right. Knight of Pentacles. Why is it here? Let's talk about the DF side. I just feel like that's how the energy's flowing. I'll take a look what's under that King of Cups in a second. All right. We'll see what's under there. We'll see what's fueling it. All right. Maybe it'll tell us more. Maybe it'll tell me. Maybe it'll say I'm wrong. I don't know. It might. I don't know. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. King of Swords. I'm probably not wrong. It's the King of Truth. Crossing the center card, I'm going to pull red with the King of Cups. All of it red with the King of Cups. All right, so we'll worry about that when we get there. I did say I would look under here. Yeah, the Page of Wands. It's fruitful. It's a fruitful dialogue that you fucking deliver. I feel like you deliver it again. It still says it could go either way. Well, let's say there's 10,000 of you watching. Keep the math nice and easy, right? For about 8,000 or 9,000 of you, it's going from here to here, right? For the rest, give or take, it can flow the other way, all right? It's just the way it is. There's no 100%, but I'm giving you the primary energy. I feel like because the Ten of Cups is here, this is somebody you need to set straight, okay? You may have to, okay? No guarantee we get the Emperor and Empress connection in here. This is part of the soulmate journey. Sometimes you're the student, sometimes you're the teacher, right? Sometimes you're the ass kicker. I mean, I don't know. What's on top here? You gotta be kidding me. 2 cups. It's gonna be one of those days. It's fucking Wednesday. Come on, universe, leave me alone. Wednesday sucks because it's not even Thursday. Fuck. Which still ain't Friday. All right, 2 cups. Yeah, you got to set, I'm right, you got to set somebody straight. They living in la la land, whoever this is. Okay, could be straight about feelings. It could be just you being aggressive, right? Say, I fucking love you. I know you fucking love me. Let's cut the shit. It could be that. Or it could be somebody got some pie in the sky ideas about how their future is going to be, like I told you. You know, especially if it's a younger person. We always do. We always, in our teens, we think our life's going to be anything we want it to be. The whole world is open to us. By the time you get about 28 or 30, you realize that was fucking wrong. You know, I mean, sometimes they do come true. Sometimes you get lucky. It's a Queen of Swords crossing the King of Swords. This is aggressive energy. These two fight. So this is you being very aggressive. You say it, again, you may need to set somebody straight here. All right? What's red with the Two of Cups? The Two of Wands. It's so you're trying to get on the same page with whoever this is. You're trying to get your plans to align with their plans in some way. Or you're trying to give them a proper plan. Could flow either way, take it as it resonates, but I'll tell you what, you are going to be a little bit aggressive. Sometimes in the soulmate journey, you're the student, sometimes you're the teacher, and sometimes you're the ass kicker. You are the ass kicker here. Okay? I'm telling you. Okay. All right, well, let's shuffle for the DM. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're going. All right, come on now. What the hell? I got ripples in my felt. Ooh. That sounds like an after-school special. Ripples in my felt. I don't know. Anyway, let's see where we're at here. Oh. Did she flip? She did like a full flip right there, my Four of Cups girl. She did like a full flip. All right, I'm going to take her out. I'm going to stop shuffling. I mean, that was that was epic. I mean, you usually got to go to surfing competitions or skateboarding competitions to see shit like that. Four of Cups, crossed by the Ace of Pentacles, and also I got to take the top card, the Four of Swords. Somebody got big dreams here on this side. I'm just going to phrase it this way. Just catch my drift, okay? That's all you got to do. Take it as it resonates, like the kids like to say. Catch my drift. Do a little lateral thinking. Whoever this is that you got to kick some ass with and be the bad guy and say you can't. It's not exactly going to go that way. Make sure you have a plan B or whatever, or shoot straight with them. Give them hell. Get on the same page with them. Could be about love. Could be just somebody who needs a straightening out. I don't know. Somebody got big plans here, big ideas, but they're not doing anything about it. They think it's just going to fall in their lap. All right. That can happen if you flow with the energy properly. I piss off a lot of my friends. A lot of things in my life have fallen into I've done nothing and they've just shown up. But that's just because I tend to try to flow with the energy, right? I always tell you, there's no such thing as Steve's luck, which is what they call it. It's just, I'm just flowing with the energy. I'm just going wherever the fucking river takes me. All right? That's it. Most people spend their life fighting the river. This person here isn't quite doing that. They're doing nothing. This is a void energy on the Four of Swords. And this energy right here, this girl just thinks the rainbow will find her. Or these will turn into a rainbow. And this did a full flip in my deck to come out. It's very important that those two were together. It would still read the same if it was just this and this. But the thing is, with that four of Cups there, it's also somebody who thinks they know what they're doing. They're doing it intentionally. They're apathetic they just all good things come to those who don't give a shit whether they get them or not. That's true, but you still have to flow with the energy in some way. This person's not doing that. All right, that's all. Okay, well, let's clarify. Let's grab the little light seer. Randomly at the bottom, the Queen of Wands. Somebody's just missing the depth of it. Let's see where we're at. All right, let's see where we go. Come on now. What's under that? Oh yeah, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I said they got big dreams, big dreams. You gotta knock them back a peg. Now, if this is love related, we've been talking about somebody needing to learn a lesson here. I feel it's that way for a lot of you. I feel this is a friend or something like that, or a family member. A younger cousin, I don't know. Who knows? But if it is a love thing, if this is the runner, for example, which I don't feel like this is enough of a connection for that. You wouldn't be watching tarot readings for the level of connection that came in here, I don't think. Right? But anyway, if it is a love connection of some kind, you got somebody who thinks they don't have to participate in the relationship. That, you know, as long as one person's doing most of the heavy emotional lifting, it's good. It's out of balance. You're trying to balance it with that Two of Cups there. You're trying, and you're setting the record straight very aggressively, I might add, with the King and Queen of Swords. All right. Let's pull on the flipping Four Cups and the Four Swords. Let's clarify the DM side. That's what it is. Sometimes shit like this happens. You know, this is par for the course for me half the goddamn time. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, where did we start? Huh? Wait, rewind. That was a Ten of Cups, wasn't it? I kept showing it to you. All right, yeah. Look at what's back from the little deck. Wow. So you had from the little deck a Knight of Pentacles at the bottom and a Knight of Pentacles in the base. They had originally from their larger deck a Ten of Cups that was just there randomly, and now it's back. And now it's crossing the center card, right? Which is red with the Ace of Pentacles, which again makes it by default exactly what I said. Somebody's got pie in the sky ideas. They think shit's just going to fall in their lap. My future's so bright, I got to wear shades. I don't have to participate in this relationship. I mean, all of it is what it is. You take it as it resonates. Just catch my drift. What's on top? This is pretty straight up energy, right? I mean, the Hermit. That's interesting, but I need to see what it's read with. What's the center card? The Temperance. Wow, these are big cards. And the Hermit is read with the Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody's getting in the way of their own destiny here. This is for a good number of you. I said for most of you, this is flowing this way. And with the King and Queen of Swords here, I believe this person's getting in the way of their own destiny. They're not living to their full potential, and you need to point that out. I believe somebody here is sabotage. Somebody here is a powerful soul. There's no doubt. I got protection from an angel energy. They're probably a very good manifester, very good dreamer. They've got an old soul, no doubt, and they're getting in the way of it. Why? Because their attitude is to do nothing, is to just coast, right? Think about riding a bicycle. You can coast, sure. You can come down a hill and coast, and then when it levels out, you can keep coasting. But if you don't pedal at some point, you're eventually going to stop and fall off the damn bike, aren't you? That's what's going on here. Somebody's refusing to pedal, metaphorically speaking, and your job is to tell them to pedal. Get on the bike and pedal. Right, all right. Or as Freddie Mercury once said, get on your bicycles and ride. Right? It's a bit of that. Maybe that's what you're telling them to do. I don't know. Let's see what else the universe wants to say. So it makes sense. And if it still makes sense if it's a love thing. Somebody thinks they can coast. This is worth it. Any effort you put in on this person, you probably get very rewarded for. This is worth it. This is a very old soul and a very protected soul. It's almost like the fickle old gal universe is asking you for some help with this person. This might be somebody new that you meet that you got to give some advice to. Well, give them some fucking advice. It's good. It's good for your energy. And, it's good for them, too. I mean, I don't know. It can play out 1,000 different ways. Take it as it resonates. See who it is. You'll know when the opportunity comes with the King and Queen of Swords here. And the King and Queen of Swords over on your side also tells me you're going to butt heads with this person. They're not going to agree with you right away. Anytime you try to set somebody straight, especially somebody in this kind of energy here, pie in the sky ideas, they always think you're wrong. They always think you're stupid. Shut up. I'm not going to listen to you. You always butt heads with them. All you could probably do is plant a seed here. Just make sure you plant it deep. Punch the seed in, if you will, kind of a thing. All right, here we go. But yeah, somebody's flirting with disaster here. All right, if they do things the way they think they should do them. They need to be pointed straight. They need to be set right. And that's why you got the Two of Cups here. That's your job. You're the set right person. Okay. It might be somebody that because of the Knight of Pentacles, double Knight of Pentacles really, right? Because it was at the bottom of that randomly. This might be somebody you bit your lip. You haven't said anything. I'm like, I'm just not going to say anything. And you no longer can. Something happens where you no longer can. Okay? Could be near future. Again, these readings are timeless. Keep it in mind. All right, keep it in mind. You know who this is. This is a powerful soul, no doubt about it. But sometimes powerful souls, old souls, get in their way. They can get lazy. Well, I'm real powerful. I don't have to worry about it, kind of thing. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. I grabbed the witches. I don't know if it wants to talk about this side or this side. I have no idea. Let's just see. All right, let's go. It's Eight of Cups crossing the center card. I'm going to pull. Temperance. Lovers. These are big fucking cards. Who is this? And the Four of Cups. It wants to talk over here. Again, I get Temperance. This is a powerful soulmate for you. This is not a soulmate. Can I help you try to figure out who this is? Because I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, that's definitely my runner. I don't want you thinking it's definitely anything. What the energy here would indicate, and there's the Eight of Cups, is this is a go-between. This is a powerful soulmate for you, but sort of like their job is your wingman, or of sorts. How do I phrase this? How would I say it so that everybody understands? This is a powerful soulmate that introduces you to another powerful soulmate later down the road, for example. Okay? This is an energy you must pass through to win the gold. All right, I mean, I don't know how else to phrase it. You follow me? It's a bit of that. I hope you do, and because that's what the energy is saying here. Yeah, very, very powerful soulmate. This energy, helping this energy along on its path, brings in somebody that you then get on track with. That's possible. I think that's very, very likely. I do. And we got a lot of the same cards here. I'll tell you what. Wow. An energy that'll remain dormant until this energy, it takes action after this energy is cleared up. Wow. Okay. That's pretty rare. It doesn't happen a lot. But a lot of times you'll meet a powerful soulmate, and then it's sort of like your powerful soulmates with somebody, and then you end up marrying their roommate later in life. It's that kind of they were a pass-through. Right, kind of a thing. But they were an important pass-through. The soulmates always give us missing puzzle pieces and things like that. So I don't know. Take it how you want to take it. That's what the energy says. Don't shoot the messenger. All right? That's your reading. Either way, if you bit your tongue with whoever this is, give them hell. It benefits you, and we can see how it benefits you. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right? Good luck.